fun fact or a funny story. It's crazy, like when I was younger, my favorite car was always like the 1960s Mustangs. I had like a thing for them when I was like a kid. And then one day I saw a Monte Carlo and I was like, oh my God, that's the greatest car ever. And then when I was in college, I saw my very first right-hand drive JDM car. And that was the car that made me be like, no, I need to learn more about this stuff. Like, I need to see how these work. I don't understand, you know, how this is here and the steering wheel's on the other side, but you're in America. So that, like, that moment just sparked, you know, everything about cars for me, for real.
Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Hold on, is that Racky?
Yeah. How did the Cooper sedan? 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 How did the Cooper sedan?
Hit a free bitch in the coupe. Might take a L, but I always recoup. Pulling up twin tours, give me the loop. Pistols hang out the window. Video shoot.
Cooper sedan is kind of like a little old to my love for cars. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, you know, the whole play on the Cooper sedan. You know, it's kind of like being able, the luxury of being able just to have the option to choose between whichever one you want, you know. So that's all for real, you know, just feel good. Like I said, luxury, having that option, being able to stun a little bit. My full rap name is PrimetimexPrimo. It's actually a collaboration of two different nicknames. I got Primetime when I was in college from playing basketball with all my homies. Like, I had a little slogan, it was Primetime, Grind Time every time I step on the court. So that became my name and ended up sticking. And then Primo I got from my best friend Mayor. He gave me that name a couple years ago. And then, you know, when it was time to start making music, I had to find something that everybody wasn't using, and nobody got those two names put together. So when you look me up, it's always me. I don't think it took me that long to write Cooper sedan. It was like once I heard the beat, like the Cooper sedan part just kind of started like playing in my head, and I was just like, you know what, I'ma just go from there. You know, I started off with, you know, if you listen to the song, I always start off with, you know, the first verse start off with the coupe part, and then the second verse start with the sedan part. So yeah, you know, it don't usually take me too long to write stuff that just kind of just naturally come to me, and that was one of them. So it's more so for the car community. I haven't been like in the car community in a while, so I always try to like find ways to like push myself back into it a little bit. And that was just like one of the moments for me where, you know, I felt like by me making this song, I kind of get to tap in with that side of my life again. My favorite bar would probably have to be, you know how I get down, lowercase letters, cause you know I ain't for the capping. I don't know, that's for me, like that's one of them bars that like when I came up with it, like I just kind of looked at it for a minute and I was just like, no, like this joint hot. I don't even know like how it came to me or where it came from, but that's probably one of my favorite bars. Like to me, it stand out. Every time I perform it, I always make sure, like, if I got a hat on, I always slap the top of my head whenever I say the capping part. But yeah, like, I don't know, I like intelligent rap, so to me, that was just like a super, like, you know, intelligent bar. I just don't think a lot of people would have really thought about that, like, thought about saying that. The video is super dope, because we shot it at a barbershop that we're very familiar with. And one of the barbers that was there, that's like one of my OGs, I'm saying, he a part of it. You know, he made his cameo, did an amazing job, and, you know, just looking at it, like, for something that, you know, me and my manager just did one night, like, I think it came out ridiculously, like, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Church Pants for doing the edits. And, yeah, man, it's just working, staying busy, being consistent, and just, you know, being able to just do stuff sometimes. What's up, man? It's your boy, PrimetimexPrimo, a.k.a. Big Money P, a.k.a. the Heartbreak Superstar himself. And you tapped in with Bars Unlocked with IT.
Behind the bars.
My fault. All right, no, there you go. My fault. Behind the bars. All right. What's up, man? It's your boy PrimetimexPrimo, aka Big Money P, aka the Heartbreak Superstar himself, and you tapped in with Behind the Bars with IT. Be safe, man. You feel me? Show love. You know what I'm saying? Practice peace and patience.
It's IT, baby.